Next up, we have our second national award of the evening. It is the Harry Gordon Australian Sports Journalist of the Year Award. This award recognises excellence in sports journalism across all codes and all regions of Australia. It is the 9th time that we have presented this award that honours the memory of Harry Gordon, one of the finest foreign correspondents, sports writers and editors of his generation.
And I'd like to give a very special welcome to Robin Carter, Sarah and Scott Gordon. They're Harry's grandchildren who are all with us in the audience tonight. And if you could please welcome Scott to the stage to announce and present this award, and also welcome along with him the chair of the Gordon judging panel and Melbourne Press Club CEO as well, Nick Richardson, to announce the finalists.
Please give them a warm welcome.
What a big week for awards. Oscars Monday, Quills Friday. Sport runs like a river through Australians' lives. It connects us, it binds us to a game, to a team, to a player. Harry Gordon understood that river run and the raw, instinctive and emotional power of sport. Across a lifetime of significant journalism, Harry crafted a range of sports stories that captivated and informed legions of Australians. Harry would have loved to have covered the past year in sport, the extraordinary moments of drama, of courage, of brilliance, from those wonderful Matildas to the Collingwood Premiership, perhaps less so in Harry's case as a devoted Hawthorn man, and to the Men's and Women's Cricket World Cup. Harry also understood that sport isn't just about winning and losing. It's what happens in and around the game, that bigger picture and that compelling context that contributes so much to what happens on the field. Along with my fellow Gordon judges, Chloe Salto and Beverly O'Connor, we saw plenty of evidence of that kind of journalism when we adjudicated this award. And it was the kind of journalism in the Harry Gordon tradition. I'd like to thank Chloe and Bev. This was, dare I say it, a tight finish in a strong field. So, to the finalists in the 9th Harry Gordon Australian Sports Journalist of the Year, and they are Tom Decent of the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age, for his coverage of Wallaby coach Eddie Jones' secret job interview with Japan before the World Cup. Michael Gleeson of The Age for an outstanding portfolio of news, feature and analysis. Jake Nile of The Age for a range of stories demonstrating versatility and a capacity to tackle difficult topics. And Linda Pearce of Code Sports for her series of stories on the demise of the Collingwood Netball Club. So I'll now hand over to Scott, Harry Gordon's grandson, to announce the winner of the 9th Harry Gordon Australian Sports Journalist of the Year.
And the winner is Linda Pearce.
Linda's compelling series on the failure of the Collingwood Netball Club revealed dysfunction at the heart of the famous football club's foray into women's netball. Through a series of interviews with former coaches, players and administrators, Linda's deep dive exposed the personalities and issues besetting the club foreshadowing its ultimate withdrawal from the league. She used the digital format to great effect to engage and build an audience, expertly crafting the long-form stories. Her commitment to keeping a watching brief on the troubled leadership and division at Netball Australia also led her to write with clarity and authority about the challenges confronting the organisation after the tumultuous exit of its CEO.
Thank you very much. I was talking to Mick Gleeson outside and we thought we were both making up the numbers, so pretty excited to be up here. My friend Paul Amy, one of my colleagues at Code, told me to get off the squirt and get on the waters because I said I wasn't going to be making a speech tonight. But anyway, here I am. So thanks so much to the Melbourne Press Club for running this award for 9 years now. Sport doesn't always get its own big one like this, so great to be here. Congratulations to my colleagues, or fellow finalists Jake and Mick and Tom. All fabulous work from everybody, of course. I've been doing this for a long time, and I never thought when I started 40 years ago that I would be writing about netball to such a degree. And winning an award like this when basically they just fucked everything up. So, I mean, they mucked up Collingwood netball. Netball Australia mucked up pretty much everything. And so we had just had an endless supply of stories the whole year round, which I never really saw coming. So, so thanks to Collingwood for mucking everything up. In a year they won the premiership. Netball also, of course, won a World Cup, so they did pretty much a lot right on the court. They just didn't manage to do so off the court. I wrote this in the Uber and now I'm thinking, what on earth am I going to say? I just wanted to say thanks to everybody who spoke to me during the year, trusted me to give them the gossip, give me the facts, give me the stories behind the stories that I wrote over all that time. I also want to thank the Code team, Alex Brown, Tim Elborough, beautiful people that I've worked with for the last 2.5 years, who trusted me to just spend as long as I needed and gave me complete autonomy to do whatever I felt I needed to do to get these stories. So thanks, everybody.
A big congratulations to whoever had the first F-bomb at 10:10 in the sweep. You can collect your prize just down the escalator.
Getting on the waters is perhaps not a good idea always. Great speech. Linda Pearce, amazing body of work, 40 years. Congratulations. Put your hands together once again for Linda Pearce. And thank you also to Nick and to Scott. Thanks for being here tonight. The Melbourne Press Club, as you know, has a proud connection with the Gordon family and their journalism, and the club also administers the Michael Gordon Journalism Fellowship Program, which is now in its 6th year. The initiative honours Michael Gordon's wonderful legacy as not only a brilliant journalist, but also a friend, supporter and mentor to many in the room. Through the fellowships, we provide grants for social justice journalism projects, funding bold and impactful reporting that is increasingly difficult to do in the current media landscape. Over $164,000 has been awarded to date to find valuable journalism that has helped shift the dial on many significant social issues.